Hey yo guys, this is my first Path of Exile playthrough. I loved Diablo 1, Diablo 2. I loved Diablo 3 for what it's worth, but I only played it for like a little bit on some of my trips on the laptop. Path of Exile obviously is very highly recommended, and I just started my new character, this witch. First impressions are nice graphics, great music, and a very daunting skill tree, which if I remember how to open it, I will. I'm completely new to the game. I'm deliberately choosing not to follow any guides for my build. I'll just play through the story. They call it a blind playthrough, no guides, no nothing. Some backseating is allowed, but I'm not gonna like follow it like a set pattern. I know a lot of people are very experienced and know a lot of good builds. I want to just have the joy and adventure of exploration.
I saw what you did to Hillock out there, witch. Your black art is the reason you're here, in exile. It may also be the
My philosophy for games is if I'm playing a multiplayer game,
and
I want to get guides so that I can quickly get on other people's level. For a mostly PvE focused game, I don't feel that need, because I want to have the adventure and joy of first time exploration. I don't want to fail until I succeed.
While you live. But should you wish to venture out, do just one thing for me. Out on the coast, amongst the wrecks, there must be a ship's medicine chest. I have many to care for, and there's only so much I can do with herbs and seawater.
Purchase items, sell items. Let's see, what do we got? Alright, so I'm completely new to everything. I didn't look up any guides, nothing. I don't know how to do anything, so I'm gonna be getting my bearings. So this is part of the campaign where I start with the Driftwood Wand, and they asked me to put in some stuff, some gems. And then there's the Orb of Transmutation. Upgrades a normal item to a magic item. Small life flask, unidentified. You can control-click to instantly transfer items between your stash and inventory. Hold Alt to see more information about items that you hover the mouse over. 1 week before the end of the season, worst time to start? I don't think it is. I think that gives me even more license to make mistakes. And then I can start over if I like to. I think it's awesome that Path of Exile has so many fans and so many experts that they're itching to help me. But think of the story of the little ducklings. You see a little duckling on the road and you want to help them because they're going to get hit by a car. So you pick them up and you put them on the other side of the road. Now the rest of the ducklings think it's safe and all other 10 cross at the same time. And a car comes in. It's so sad. Poor ducklings. Had you not interfered, that little duckling's life would have served as a powerful warning to the other 10, and they would have learned from that. That's me. I'm a little duckling. It doesn't matter when the season starts for a new player. Anytime is good to start. Who's the car here in this?
Fine work with Hillock. Where'd you learn to fight like that? No, forget I asked. We exiles.
See, I'm fighting good already. He's giving me compliments. He saw me fight those drowned at the beach.
Yeah, got something for you. Should help you kill a few more of those undead bastards. Don't bother thanking me. The way I figure it, the longer we fighters live, the longer everyone lives.
Select a reward. Freezing pulse, rolling magma. Okay, these are item sockets. These are gems that I can put into item sockets to gain a skill. Place into an item socket of the right color to gain this skill. Right click to remove from a socket. Fire a projectile from your wand that changes direction in a zigzag pattern at regular intervals or when hitting enemies. Each time it changes direction, a secondary projectile breaks off, flying in the direction it changed away from. Increases and reductions to spell damage also apply to attack damage from this skill at 200% of their value. Projectile changes direction 5 times. Modifiers which would cause projectiles to fork instead Cause them to change direction additional times. Costs 6 mana. 2 mana. Cast time 0.3. A loot filter is sort of a must. Very light amount of information and keywords. I don't think a loot filter is a must. I don't think anything is a must. Try to liberate yourself while you watch from notions such as that some things are a must. That anything is a must. And there's plenty to enjoy without playing it perfectly. I don't even know what a loot filter is, and I don't want to spend my first time of the game figuring mods out. Apply a debuff to enemies in front of you which deals chaos damage over time. Enemies that aren't already debuffed by Blight are also hindered for a shorter secondary duration, slowing their movement. Deals chaos damage per second, slows them, raises a zombie minion. This feels a little bit like which class I'm picking. Like I can become a necromancer here, I can become a charged bolt caster. Learn about which support gems work well with this skill. Oh, it's showing where it can go into. You can buy all those gems you don't choose from vendor. You can just try one, switch all the time later. Okay. While you channel this skill, it releases pulses of electrical energy, dealing lightning damage in a semicircular area in front of you. It's like a half a lightning nova. Lobs a fiery orb that explodes as it hits the ground. The skill chains, releasing another fiery orb that repeats this effect. An icy projectile that has a chance to freeze enemies it passes through. They're also cool. I'll go for Blight. Select one reward. Quest complete. Alright. Now, where should I put it in? Place into an item socket of the right color. So, blue. Right click to remove from a socket. Glass shank. So, this is my baseline weapon. Driftwood 1. 5 to 9 physical damage. Critical strike chance 7%. Attacks per second 1.40. And then I have inside of it Arcane Surge support, which is some kind of spell damage and mana regeneration. And then there's Fireball. So I can put this in a non-weapon and gain this ability as a skill. Cool. I wonder if that's the only way that you get skills, or do you also just have a skill tree that gets skills? I feel like maybe this is the way that you have spells and skills. I wonder how you can get skills from items. Only passives in tree. Some items give you some skills. Okay. And how does armor interact? Every 1 point of armor does how much % damage reduction? Maybe I can find it out. 54 armor. Click defense, yeah? Estimated physical damage reduction, 57%. That's quite good. I get 16% from an additional 26 armor. Oh, minus 3% movement speed modifier. Wow. The little details, huh? Evasion rating, mana regen, resistances. Interesting, that makes sense. So the 12 armor gives me 6% physical damage reduction, but the energy shield, that's interesting. I have 9 energy shield, but it manifests as 10. So blocking, that's blocking the initial, oh, there we go. It seems to me like energy shield is better, especially on such a small health pool, than 12 armor. So I'm gonna go with the Vine Circlet. It's a complex calculation with no exact measure, just estimation. It varies a lot from hit to hit. It's not linear, it's complicated. Interesting. Alright, fair enough.
Welcome. Founded by Marseilles Lioneye as a supply station for his campaigns against the Cardinal.
This one is increased spell damage. And can you always take gems out?
Defended by just a small garrison of well-armed legionnaires.
You can just take it out anytime you like.
A handful of starving criminals with driftwood clubs and rusted hatchets.
So this one's literally better. I take it out and I put it in here. It's free, that's kind of nice. With the only downside being the color. If you put it in the wrong color, what happens? Oh, you can't. But I can just put it somewhere else. Ah. Does it matter what you put it in terms of what bonus it gives? Oh, you can dual wield wands. Use 2 wands. You don't have linked sockets. That's nice. Some gems are linked, some are not. They can be connected. So are they connected when 2 blue ones are here? Or would it say, would there be some kind of shimmer? They're fused. As long as it's in, it works. Cool. But that doesn't count for Orb of Transmutation, I don't expect. That one seems permanent. Otherwise you could keep using it. You can see the link. Okay.
Greetings.
Wait. What? He offers me scrolls? Where's my gold? Wait, he offers me 1/5 of an identification scroll. There's no gold! What? How can you have an ARPG without gold? You really need scrolls for items? Okay. But why just 1/5? Is that... How do you figure out the value? Is it because it's item level 1, I get 1/5 of a stack size? Okay. Sure. It looks like for item level 1, I get 1 scroll. It's... The currency system in PoE is genius. Nice. Okay. And then I've got some unidentified items. And this one becomes a Scroll of Wisdom, and this is a Scroll of Wisdom. So these are really important. Wait, why can't I move it? Because I'm still on the shop screen? Yeah. So is it worth it to identify these? I wonder how much he offers when I... So he gives me 2 Orbs of Transmutation for a unidentified weapon. Identify things you'll use. Blue items sell unidentified, but identify the flask. Because I might use the flask, yeah? So how does that work? Wait, what? Yo, thanks for the sub, Nihok Maharba. No, thank you. Don't give me free items. Reduced amount recovered. Increased recovery rate. Right click to drink can only hold charges while in belt. Refills as you kill monsters. Oh. So they have a whole new different take on healing potions too.
Stay sharp out there.
You kill monsters, you get back potions. So you don't stock up on like 50 greater healing potions. And then it's about the quality of healing potions that you get rather than the amount. It's interesting. I've tuned into some PoE streams maybe years ago, but I've never, you know, people don't talk about that kind of stuff, so... 5 flasks only, refill as you kill. I like it. That's a good system. It's better, I think it's better than filling 1 million potions in your inventory. they came up with this idea originally. Nice.
Is gone, but my wits remain after my fashion. There's an eye. Harold, the Merry Gulls cook, washed up on the rocks over yonder. Dead as a doornail he was, buried him myself. Then, a few days later, I see him on the beach, a little worse for wear, but upright, shuffling about. A lad full of disturbing surprises, this Raycloth.
Notice board. Hey. A friend request from Candy Bombers. Yeah, I'll accept. There's a public party going. Okay. Okay.
Still alive.
And what do I buy at Nessa?
Yes?
Ah. Wow, you buy everything for Scrolls of Wisdom. That's so interesting. I don't have a sash yet. Is a sash extra carrying capacity or not? Oh. Just the 5 potions. Okay, I'm not gonna buy anything yet until I figure out the economy of the game a little bit more. It looks like there's a way out to the dungeon there, and then there's a tome here. I wonder what that is.
Luck of slow. You have transgressed against your god and your
Need to get
fellow
some
man.
water.
You have
This
overwhelmed
announcer is
yourself
really
with
good.
foreign Sins, unlawful avarice. 12 counts of extortion through threat of mortal harm. 7 counts of armed larceny. 2 counts of armed larceny resulting in mortal harm. Unsolicited lust. 4 counts of rape. 2 counts of attempted rape. Mortal wrath. 1 count of rape resulting in mortality. God has charged me with your redemption.
Wait, this is me?
Hereby exile to Rayclast, where it is hoped
I'm a
you
woman!
shall come to repent your sins and make your peace with your beloved father.
Oh, that's Halleck. Okay, the boss of the beach. Oh, the big guy that was just killed. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy items yet. Some things you can walk away from and the dialogue will keep playing. Oh, nice.
Stench. Just like my sisters upon the pyre.
Oh, cool. 2 mana. Oh, I can hold it. Dude, it looks so cool. So this is a 2.5 second debuff that has 20 layers of damage, 4.3 chaos damage per second. Modifiers to spell damage applied to this skill's damage over time effect. 80% reduced movement speed. Me or enemies, I think. To move only on left click. I can put it here too, right? Ah, that makes sense. What is N? It says N. Microtransactions. The pet follows you. Does it fight? Or it's just cosmetics? N is an icon saying it's being supported by a gem. In this case, Arcane Surge. Ah, okay. Pets are just cosmetics. Ah. Ooh, 15 armor. That looks gold. That looks unique. This one is so pretty. Improves the quality of an armor. It has a greater effect on low quality. Maximum quality is 20%. How do you know what quality it is? Looks unique, literal scrap. Yeah.
Struck
this sand with the force of destiny.
Oh, nice. It keeps
At
talking.
his back, the greatest war host in Kardu history tamed the wild sea, their canoes coupling with the land one by one.
Your
Lionized
blight
chains
gem
met
is...
us with shining
Ooh.
metal and bold
Your blight gem is
words.
ready to level up. Your skill gem can now be leveled.
Calm's access silence their
Oh.
despair. Marseilles Lioneye fought bravely to the
Oh,
last.
they have their own levels.
Calm honored him with a place.
Oh, I just leveled it by pressing plus.
Calm has shown Rayclast
Did you want to
our
change?
Karui strength. Calm will teach
Oh.
Rayclast the Karui way.
4.8 damage. Did it upgrade? There's quality of life stuff. There's a special stash. I don't see how it upgraded. 4.8 damage is more than before. 4.2. Oh, okay, I see. Does it say how it's going to upgrade? You can see the gem level. Ah. Oh, yeah. Right. Hold on. Let's see. Level 1. Level 1. Ah, level 2. Yep. So I guess it's using Fireball that levels it up. A right click to dismiss this without leveling the gem. Is there any reason not to want to level it? 9 to 14 damage. Old gems gain XP even when you never use them? Okay. I see. Yeah, mana cost. Oh, mana cost goes up. 6 mana. Still 6. But maybe it has tipping points. Wait. What's this 1 out of 308? Can it become level 308? $11 out of 308. Oh no, that's the XP for the next level. Yeah, yeah. You'll never not want to level your skill gems. Yeah, I'll assume that's true, especially for now. Look, they can't get to me because I'm doing it over the wall. Oh, there's an impact of the fire strats. Yeah, because it has a big slow, so if you do it like over terrain, it's even better. The life flasks, do they sell for scrolls too? Yeah? Nice. This skill is really cool. I wonder how the zombies look like. Suck it. Nice hit, nice hit. I'm exploiting game mechanics. Oh!
To learn is to live.
And the game doesn't seem that hard. I'm just gonna reiterate it again. Tutorial was easy. And looks like I'm getting the hang of it faster than everyone feared. No Pepe Laugh. Open the Sentinel cache. Whoa. Wow, this game is easy. Yeah, it turns out everyone was wrong. Everyone that warned me. Bind running to left click to prevent wand attacks. But then how do I attack with wand? Wait, what's right click? Oh, that's also this. I guess I could put auto attack on right click or hold shift. You don't want to auto attack with wand. I want to auto attack sometimes, it looks cool. So where do you change movement? Just empty this or? Ah. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense you don't want to stop randomly. Actually, now shift doesn't work anymore. Just now it did work, shift left click, but now it doesn't. But I still have right click. Yes, I remember leveling up. 9% increased spell damage. Oh, that's a big upgrade.
I thank you.
When planning out your skill tree to keep defensive nodes like maximum life in mind, this game hurts.
That's like Spanish to me. Nodes? I have a friend in chat that's called Nodes. Oh. So I leveled up. Would equip the controller. Equip the controller in your inventory. I didn't know PoE plays with controller. A device that allows you to control sentinels. Right click to equip. Equip a sentinel? Can socket stalker sentinels into this? Sentinel controller. And then some Mayan hieroglyphs. Do we have any Egyptologists? I need some Egyptologists to make sense of this. Let's see. This is a stalker sentinel, unmodifiable. Place a filament. Unmodifiable. I don't know what it does. Deploy Stalker Sentinel. Here, let's check it out. When I find an opponent. F2. Whoa! It's a turret! How long will it stay with me? Not long. Like 30 seconds. Hey, waypoint. Nice. Sentinel already deployed in this area. And now I only have 7 out of 8 stacks left. Can it regenerate? It makes enemies harder but better drops. The Sentinel? Used once per area, it buffs enemies. Okay. You'll find new ones tons. Okay. Make mobs stronger for extra loot. So it's like player's 8 in Diablo. Maximum energy shield, maximum mana. Okay. Just because I get extra maximum energy shield doesn't mean that I have the energy shield, does it? It just means I can have a higher max. It is actually real energy shield? Oh, okay. So I have 19 right now. That's really strong. Maximum mana strong. I can get 12% increased spell damage or 10 intelligence. So what does intelligence do? I'm guessing mana regen? Maybe a positive modifier? Oh. 2 intelligence is 1 mana. Oh, intelligence offers energy shield as well. So 10 intelligence is 2% energy shield. So that's not as good as this right now. And then I could get spell damage, 12%. I'll take the spell damage first. Maybe I go for that next. How do I leave this screen? Oh, this is the chat history. Hey, where did I go? Escape? Alright. I need to lock my mouse cursor to the game. Is that possible? Ah, there we go. Perfect. Alright, let's sell some junk. Place a filament on the Sentinel controller. What? Place a filament. I don't have any filaments. There's a skill in the Sentinel tree. Place and remove filaments on the Sentinel controller to control the flow of power between runic nodes. You can change your controller layout as much as you want without any cost. As you kill enemies empowered by your Sentinels, you gain progress towards unlocking additional power units, which will automatically flow through the filaments you have placed. Power additional Sentinel slots to gain access to multiple Sentinels per area. You must have at least one Sentinel slot powered at all times. Sentinel slots and some powerful runic nodes require multiple filaments and hence multiple power units to activate. Ah, I only had one choice, didn't I? 10% increased duration. Cast speed. Cast speed. It's interesting that this waypoint tab was telling me what my quest was. By the way, do I choose my intelligence points when I level up? Or is it automatic? Because I leveled to 2 and 3, but what did I get out of it? No. Sentinels are going to be gone in 2 weeks? Really? Specific to this league. Ah, okay. There are stats on the tree. Ah. On the passive skill tree. Just here, yeah? Like the 10 intelligence, okay. Level gives base health and mana and a skill point, nothing else. Got it. Ah, so beautiful. Can I walk through water? I bet.
Too much clutter.
Oh, I forgot to go to town. Now I can't bring these fancy items. Yeah, inventory's still full. Yeah, there's a bit of Tetrising, but let's go sell. Enemy at the gate. So these are quests. Oh, it's saying which quests. Ah, it's saying which quests are in this area. Looks like I never took the waypoint for the tutorial.
Yes?
Oh, there is none? Ah.